What's up, Trophy Hunter? New sale in the PlayStation Store, end of year deals. This is a pretty sick one because you can get 22 platinums and each one is only 9 cents. So if you buy all of them, it's less than $2 for 22 platinums. Most of them are pretty easy, some are luck based and a few of them are a bit tricky. I will show you real quick all 22 games, and of course I will definitely do another video about some worth playing easy platinums. To be fair, do not expect too much for just 9 cents. So let's start with the easy ones. The first one is Learn Hiragana. This one comes with 47 trophies and is pretty easy. Basically you can get the platinum by just button mashing. You can easily get the platinum between 5 to 10 minutes. Next one is almost identical, Learn Katakana, 47 trophies and another platinum you can get by just simple button mashing. You should be able to get the platinum in this one between 5 to 10 minutes. Next one is Marcy's Adventure. This one comes with 15 trophies. It's a platformer, pretty easy and straightforward. Just complete all 15 levels and the platinum is yours. To complete the level you need to collect all 3 stars in a level to open the exit. The only tricky level is probably level 12. All the upcoming games have 12 trophies and they're all one button games. So the next one is Be Canon. It's a simple one button arcade game. The gameplay is simple, you need to destroy the rings. Tap the cross button to change direction and hold the cross button to shoot. If you get hit once, it's a game over. Next one on my list is Bomb Up. This is also one of the easier ones. Well, in this game you're constantly falling down. You need to press a button to fire a bomb and press the button again to explode the bomb. The goal of the game is to destroy the red squares to get some points. If you play the game for the first time you probably think this is a pretty tough one. And the reason why is you probably played it wrong, like me at the beginning. The way to win in this game and to unlock all the trophies easily is to not fall down. So try to slow down the falling by spamming the bombs. It is also possible to gain some height when you spam bombs. And this is basically the way to win. Next one is Kate P. This one requires a bit of skill and a bit of luck. The goal of the game is to destroy all the caterpillars. When you press a button you will rotate clockwise and shoot in the direction you were looking at before. The game is over when a caterpillar hits you. Trophy wise pretty straightforward, you need to destroy 100 ships, you need to get a 10x combo, you need to survive 2 minutes and you need to score 300 points. Well, I suggest just focus on surviving 2 minutes and all the other trophies will probably unlock naturally. Next one is the Laser. This is also one of the easier ones. You're constantly flying from side to side and slowly climbing up. The goal is to avoid being hit by the laser shooting from the top. To avoid the laser you need to take cover on the skydivers. If you get hit too often the game is over. Controls are simple, tap the button to switch sides and hold the button to stay. The next game is the Pistols. It can be completed within 2 minutes but it can also take 30 minutes. You're constantly moving up and down and the goal of the game is to shoot all the enemies. You have only 1 life, so if you get hit you have to start the game again. If you press a button you shoot and change the direction. To shoot in all 4 directions you have to hold the button. Next one is Embattled, another one which is on the easier side. You're constantly moving up and down, while enemies on both sides are shooting at you. To change the direction press a button or hit the top or the bottom of the screen. And if you hold down the button you stay still and put up shields to protect yourself. The next one is a very easy one, Hakusan. The trophies are very straightforward. To get the platinum you need to complete level 50. You don't need a guide or walkthrough because if you press L1 and the R1 button at the same time, the game shows you the solution for the level. So if you play through the game with the solutions, it's possible to get the platinum within 5 minutes. And next one, as you already expected, another easy one button game, Light Dark. The goal of the game is simple, just avoid the spikes and collect coins. Trophy wise, of course, pretty straightforward. Collect 1000 coins. This is cumulative, so you don't have to collect 1000 coins in one run. You need to get a 60x combo. To get this combo, just collect coins real quick. You need to survive 45 seconds and you need to score 15,000 points. To switch sides, just tap any button, and to jump high, hold the button. Next one is Pump Press. This is a relatively new game. It came out I think previous week and now I can get it already for just 9 cents, which is pretty insane. This one is another pretty easy one, just shoot the barrels to fly through it and shoot at the bow twice to destroy the barrels behind you. Another pretty easy and straightforward one. Next one is Mirror Floor, and this is definitely one of the harder ones. It's another one button game and the goal is to pick up the coins. But every coin turns you upside down and mirrors your position on the platform. And it also changes which sides of the platform are active. So you really have to think carefully which coins to pick up in order to proceed forward. Here is a cheap tactic to make this game a lot easier. Whenever you reach a new platform, before picking up the coin, pause the game, so you can think carefully about your next move. This helped me really a lot. With this cheap tactic I was able to get the platinum within 3 minutes. As you can see, a very simple but useful method. Next one is another tricky one, Revolve A. Gameplay is super simple, it's another one button game. You control an arrow that is constantly moving and spinning around. Now simply press a button to move in the direction which the arrow is currently facing. Avoid the red dots. To destroy the red dots, you need to fly through the linked green lines. Next one is a highly luck dependent one, S lanes. You are constantly moving between the 4 lanes on the left side of the screen. And your goal is to shoot the enemies that are coming from the right side. To shoot enemies, just hold any button. This will also stop you from moving. Each run is different and some runs are almost impossible to master. So you really need some luck with your run. Next one is Tap Pump. This is one of the easier ones. The gameplay is simple, you control a green circle and the goal is to move forward. Avoid the red mines and collect golden coins. If you tap the button, you jump and move up, and if you hold the button, you can increase your radius. Collected coins with increased radius give you more points. Next one is another easy one called Thunder. The goal of the game is simple, just avoid the thunderstorm and pick up some sparks to get points. Each time you press a button, your character will change the direction. The hardest trophy in the game is surviving 2 minutes. I recommend just focus on surviving 2 minutes and you will unlock all the other trophies naturally. We still have a few more guys. Next one is Totoge. It's another one button game, but this one is really easy. You control a chicken that is constantly falling down. And the goal is to avoid the randomly appearing spikes. Just press any button to jump. If you hit the sides of the screen, you will turn around. I got all the trophies except one on my first attempt. Just focus on scoring 3000 points and most of the other trophies will unlock naturally. The next one is a bit of a pain, Twin P. You control a line with a pin on each end. Press a button to pin the other end while releasing the first one, or hold the button to extend the line. Your goal is to avoid the purple crosses and collect the yellow dots. The game is over when you move out of the screen or hitting a purple cross. And now we have only 2 more left. The next one is 2 Lane. This one is one of the easier ones. Pretty simple gameplay, just press any button to change lanes. If you hold down the button you can get a bit faster, but this is not really necessary. You will slow down when you touch a grass. The game is over when you slow down completely. Next one is Bamboo. This one is definitely the most luck-based platinum in this video. The goal of the game is to cut all the bamboos before they reach the top of the screen. You can easily run through yellow bamboo to collect it, but when bamboo becomes green you have to cut it multiple times. And the last one is UD Cave. It's cheap, it's quick and it's ugly like the previous ones. You control 2 characters simultaneously, going through the caves on each side. Trophy wise pretty straightforward like the previous ones. So guys, these are all 22 games and like I said before, each one is just 9 cents, and if you buy all of them you only have to pay $2. And it's not a shame having some of these games on your trophy list, because a few of them still require some skill. What do you think about this 9-cent platinums? Do you gonna buy it or do you gonna still ignore it? And also stay tuned for another video for easy platinums worth playing. So guys, I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for the attention. See you in my next one.